Story 1, The Forgotten Doll. I remember it like it was yesterday. I was just a child when it happened. My parents had bought me a beautiful porcelain doll as a birthday present. She had curly brown hair, vibrant blue eyes, and a frilly dress that added to her charm. I named her Emily, and we became inseparable. But strange things began to occur after Emily came into my life. I would wake up in the middle of the night to find her sitting at the foot of my bed, her unblinking eyes fixed on me. I could swear I heard her whispering to me in the darkness. As the days went on, I started feeling a strange presence in my room whenever Emily was around. One night, I woke up to the sound of a faint giggle. I sat up in bed, my heart pounding. I looked around the room, and there she was, standing at the end of my bed. But something was off. Her porcelain face seemed twisted into a menacing grin, and her eyes had turned a deep, haunting red. Frozen with fear, I watched as she slowly floated towards me, her tiny feet dangling above the ground. Terrified, I tried to scream, but no sound escaped my lips. I closed my eyes, hoping it was just a nightmare, but when I opened them, Emily was gone. From that night on, I could never sleep peacefully. The memory of Emily's eerie transformation haunted me, and I could never look at dolls the same way again. Story 2, The Whispering Woods. It was a misty autumn evening when I decided to explore the woods behind my grandmother's house. The forest had always intrigued me with its tall, gnarled trees and the mysterious aura that surrounded it. Armed with a flashlight, I ventured into the darkness, my footsteps crunching on the fallen leaves. As I delved deeper into the woods, an eerie silence enveloped me. The wind whispered through the branches, sending shivers down my spine. The trees seemed to lean in, whispering secrets only they could understand. I tried to shake off the feeling of unease on me. But then I heard it, a faint, distant voice calling my name. I stopped dead in my tracks, my heart pounding in my chest. I strained my ears to listen, and the voice grew louder, more urgent. It sounded like my grandmother's voice, but there was something off about it, a haunting quality that made my blood run cold. I followed the voice, pushing through the undergrowth, trying to reach its source. But the deeper I went, the more distorted the voice became. It morphed into an otherworldly, inhuman sound that sent a chill down my spine. Panic took hold of me, and I turned to run back the way I came. As I sprinted through the dark woods, branches scratched at my face, and roots
threatened to trip me. The voice pursued me, growing louder and angrier. Finally, I burst out of the woods, gasping for breath. The voice disappeared, swallowed by the night. To this day, I can't explain what happened in those woods, but I know one thing for sure: the whispering trees hold secrets that are better left undisturbed. Story 3, The Haunted Mirror. Moving into a new apartment can be both exciting and nerve-wracking. I had just settled into my new place, a cozy one-bedroom apartment. Everything seemed perfect, except for one thing: the mirror in the bedroom. At first glance, it appeared like any other ordinary mirror, but as time went on, I began to notice strange occurrences.